All right, let's see how this goes. You get to my damn page to see. I still trying to get used to this damn thing. Of course, YouTube is fucking up. Trying to get to my page so I can read the comments if there's anyone on. Probably not yet. But yeah, just started a random stream and mute that because I don't want that shit on there. Close that page. Don't need that page on. Hey, Grumpy Bears Den, welcome to the chat. One of these days I have to actually do an announcement, so more people will get a heads up. Hello, Lucas Green and Josh O'Brien, doing well. Just did a random stream just for shits and doodles. Hey, Captain Brandon, Foreign Lover. Pretty much just doing a random stream. I don't know. I never know when I'm going to do these, and just figure, how is everyone? Everyone's fine. Everything's fine. And I don't know, the start of these are always iffy. I always have to sort of get in the groove, make sure everything's working. Cole is day, doing well. Thank you for wishing me the best. Yeah, when you asked about the Journal of a Damn films, Captain Brandon, I thought you meant my thoughts on the films, but I reviewed pretty much all of his movies. But yeah, good luck with the Van Damme movies. And yeah, those are good choices for pickup for get you in the sort of in the groove for, what was it? You're working out or something? Or you're doing a routine or something? Hoy Mac, not sure how to pronounce your first name. Sup? Doing well? Great motivation to get back into shape. All right, Captain Brandon, I wish you luck on that. Definitely wish you luck on that. I don't do a lot of streams because I don't know what the hell to talk about, because I think of like a subject that I'm like, who gives a shit, you know. Oh, hey, Orc, hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming into the stream, even if it's just for a little bit. Yeah, Captain Brandon, good luck with your getting into shape, weight loss. It's very tough to do. I wish you good luck. Psycho 16, no, I do not watch The Walking Dead. I saw the first season because someone sent me the first season, very good friend. And after the first season, I said, fuck it. I'm not watching any more of this Walking Dead. It's too much walking, not enough dead. Too much melodrama is as the zombie turns, or the young and the dead. Yeah, Lucas Green, yeah. Hey, Caleb, doing good? Thanks, Orc. Yeah, I'm going to keep pumping up reviews. I try to watch, someone sent me this DVD-R, The Shape of Water. Man, I had to stop. I couldn't get into it. I'm going to give it a chance. There's some aspects I like about it, but I don't know about The Shape of Water, man. I don't know. Someone sent me a DVD-R of it. I don't know. I don't know. So far, it doesn't seem like a Best Picture winner to me, but just like all these peripheral characters I don't give a fuck about. Like, the love story, just stick with that. Not all these fucking other characters I don't give a fuck about. But I don't know. I'm going to give it a fair shake. I'm not going to say I hate it so far, but I don't know. Hey, no problem, Mark. No problem at all. Hey, that's perfectly no worry about that, man. Yeah, with Shape of Water, I haven't seen the whole thing. I've seen like the first 20 minutes, and the creature looks cool, and the lily lady seems cool, but it seems like a 2-hour movie, and it's like peripheral characters. I'm not sure, man. Yeah, someday Stoner Crazy Clips someday. That's going well on that. It's going well. So no Stoner Crazy Clips. That's doing well. No problem with that. Lucas Drain, yeah, made. Well, I already, like I said in the trailer reaction, I think it looks pretty good. Try to return Creed 2? Fuck that. I don't want a Creed 2. I didn't want a Creed 1. Hey, Peter Freak Out. Plans for the channel? I don't have any plans. It seems like anytime I try to make plans, something crazy screws up, so it's best not to do plans. Doing good, Jordan is me. Doing good. Thanks for having here. Back to the Future fan, never saw the Miami Vice TV show. I saw the movie and that was crap. I do like Hellboy. I like the trailer to Upgrade. Looks like a better version of the RoboCop remake. I don't know who the hell Jamie Costa is. Sorry, Streaming Joker Production. I don't know who Jamie Costa is. Yeah, fuck Creed. More like crap, crud, Creed chicken shit. I'm gonna run with shitty Ennio Morricone wannabe music. Oh, you're in Philly to make a big deal of the Creed feeling. Slasher freak, yeah. That's too bad. Creed is just a remake of the first movie with some ripped off stuff from Rocky Balboa. Only the lead is black instead of white. I'm sorry, that's Creed. And the lead guy, Creed, is an asshole. Yeah, rather smoke weed. I've never smoked weed, but, well, it's illegal here, but. You saw the Emoji Movie? Yeah, there's no point in watching the Emoji Movie. Can you see for free NBC's website? You have to have time to watch a TV show. I don't have that much time to watch a TV show. I haven't even seen Stranger Things, which everyone tells me about. I just don't have the time. And I don't have Netflix. And I don't really care to have Netflix. I have enough movies, so I didn't see Stranger Things or whatever. If you get rid of one movie that you hate, get rid of all the movies I hate. You Were Never Here with Joaquin Phoenix. That looks interesting. I do want to check that out sometime. It's not playing around here, though. Doing well, Kid 77. Thank you. Deadpool 2. I don't know. I didn't mind the trailer. We'll see. Antlion Alpha. I don't hate you for that because I've never seen Stranger Things. And even if I did, doesn't matter if you hate it. Go for it, man. Opinion on this flat Earth thing, I think it's fucking stupid because we're taking pictures on fucking outer space and the Earth is round. I mean, if you can't trust pictures from outer fucking space when we'll be able to go into outer fucking space, has there ever been one picture where the world is flat? One picture. One. With the day of the internet. No. So whoever thinks the world is still flat is a fucking moron. I'm sorry. There's a flat fucking moron. Fill it up. I like Hard Rain. I thought I reviewed it a long time ago. If I did, I like it. Christian Slater, Morgan Freeman. I swear I reviewed that. Maybe it got taken down, but I like Hard Rain. The Star Wars dead? It was dead a long time ago. Should have stayed dead. The Solo trailer looks like shit. Feel like seeing that fucking song. It can suck my dick and get piece of shit. Fuck Solo. I fucked Solo. It can go suck my dick. Solo looks like a fucking piece of shit. You can go eat my ass. Don't give me no sass. Solo looks like shit. Pacific Rim 2 I don't care about because I didn't see the first one. I like Low Down Dirty Shame. That's an underrated movie. Doesn't even have a fucking Blu-ray. Just bullshit. Jessica Williams. I didn't like the first two Rob Zombie films, so I don't care from 3 from Hell. They should stop. Thoughts on the first Purge? I don't need to see a prequel of how the fuck the Purge started. I only like the second Purge movie. That's it. You don't need any more Purge films. They're really milking it. When did Star Wars die? I don't know, when those shitty special editions came out and George Lucas said, those old ones you like, I'm going to get rid of them because fuck it. Yeah, Jonathan Lindsay. No problem. Rob Zombie, I like his music. I like his music more than his movies. There's not one movie that I truly like that he's done. I like his music. I don't like his movies. Rob Zombie, he's an overrated director. His movies are more music videos. He should stick to making music videos because I don't think he's much of a director. I mean, he's a shitty director, to be honest. Or at least a shitty writer. Maybe his directing's okay, but the writing is a bunch of bullshit. Strange Order Productions, I've only read one comic based on the thing, and that's the one where it was Kurt Russell and Keith David in the submarine, and then there was a sequel to it when it was in the jungle. That's the only ones I've read, so I can't comment on any others. My favorite composer when it comes to movies, I would say Jerry Goldsmith. I mean, he did the Rambo films, Leviathan from 1989, Runaway, Star Trek the Motion Picture, Alien. Like Jerry Goldsmith, I would say, is my favorite composer. Devil's Rejects, I always thought it was overrated. I'm sorry. I mean, this movie's supposed to make me feel sorry for these killers and make William Forsythe the bad guy? Fuck that. If William Forsythe kicked ass and killed all the bad guys, I would have been maybe I would have been fine, but William Forsythe, I think he was in the right. Like the movie's trying to make me hate William Forsythe. I'm like, I'm sorry, movie. I don't hate William Forsythe's character. So it's all bullshit. Do you still game, and if you do, what do you game on? Not right now. I touched that PS3 like a week ago, and I played a little bit of Dead Space, but that's it. I haven't played in a long time. What makes Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer no different? Because it stars Michael Rooker and he gives a great performance. And you're not supposed to root for Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, yet you're supposed to kind of root for the bad guys at the end of Devil's Rejects because they die in slow-mo as if they're heroic while a song is playing. Free Bird or whatever the fuck it was. Like, what the fuck is Rob Zombie doing? The Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, that's actually well directed. Like, that director knows how to direct a movie. Guy who did Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer, he's a pretty decent director. I put him over Rob Zombie as a director. That's the difference. A God of War movie work? No, it'd just be a CGI orgasm like these movies like Pompeii and all. What was it? Fuck the one Noah, and what was the one I saw with Christian Bale? Exodus. So no, I don't see it. Or it'd just be like Clash of the Titans, really. An R-rated Clash of the Titans, which they just over the top. Does Drink Hill with your reviews rants? No, but I liked it. I like my Mellow Yellow. Are you interested in A Quiet Place? I've heard a lot of praise for it, but when something gets overpraised, I back out. I'll see it sometime, but I'm always weary when a movie gets over so much praise. Because it Comes at Night got a lot of praise. I thought the movie was a piece of shit. Boring as fuck movie. Someone asked about Whole 9 Yards. I liked it. The sequel sucked, but I liked the Whole 9 Yards. Do you still have the Syndicate Elf DVDs? No, I got rid of them once I got the ones from Germany, which have 95% of the full episodes in Germany. And they play in English, and these are region free, so no. I don't have the Syndicate ones. I just got the ones. If you're an Elf fan, get the ones from Germany, because those DVDs, 95% of them have the full episodes on them. Are there any Dwayne Johnson movies that are good? I like Doom. I know I'm the only motherfucker that likes Doom, but that's fine. I enjoy The Rundown. I think that's perhaps his best film. That's true right off the bat. I like The Rundown. I like Doom. Walking Tall, I think, is okay. My thoughts on rescheduling of the New Mutants and Dark Phoenix. Dark Phoenix, I didn't give a shit because I hated X-Men Apocalypse, where Apocalypse was like fucking Ivan Ooze from the mighty Power Rangers. I don't say Powerpuff Girls, Power Rangers. Fuck Apocalypse, so fuck Dark Phoenix. The New Mutants, I like the trailer, then they push it like 2-3 fucking times, so fuck the movie now. No, I don't want to see The Strangers 2 because I hated the first one. because it was a boring piece of shit. Do you have Angel Town and Nemesis Blu-rays? No. Angel Town, I don't even think there is a Blu-ray. If there is, I don't know anything about it. And Nemesis, I don't have the Blu-ray because it's too expensive. I would love to one day. I love Nemesis, but it's too damn expensive for me. So yeah, Angel Town, I don't even know if there is a Blu-ray. If there is, I don't have it. Nemesis, I know there's a Blu-ray, but I don't have it because it's too damn expensive. So I just have I don't have it. Jordan's me, I don't know. I had to think about that question for a while. Oh, greetings from Finland. Cool. Welcome. I see someone from Finland. Henka. The German release is US region free. That's cool. I just don't have the funds to get that kind of stuff. Best revenge film. I don't know. There's been so many revenge movies. I don't know. Of all the fashion films you've seen, which is your favorite? It's always going to be Hard Target with Jean-Claude Van Damme and Cobra with Sylvester Stallone. Those are my two favorites. Any marathons? The thing is, Peter freaked out. It takes a lot of time to do a marathon, so yeah, I don't know. A marathon takes a lot out of you, so I don't know. I don't want to play anything out right now. What about American Ninja? I reviewed the American Ninja films. I like the first two. The third one is so-so. 4 and 5 suck ass. I reviewed. Hoy Mac actually did review the Mad Max films, if you're interested. The only one I really liked is The Road Warrior, to be honest, but I reviewed all the Mad Max films, if you're interested. Grumpy Bearston, sure. I mean, it doesn't matter what I think, Grumpy Bearston. If you like what you title your videos, then go for it. It doesn't matter what I like. You don't need my permission or anything for your own videos. Movies I'm waiting for in 2018. The Maid looks pretty cool. Anything special next month? Not that I think of. Do you like Dirty Harry? Actually, I reviewed all the Dirty Harry films, Hoy Mac, in case you're interested. And yeah, I like all the Dirty Harry movies. My favorite is Madam Voice, but I reviewed all the Dirty Harry films. Favorite slasher? That's hard to pick my number one favorite slasher film. I like a lot of them. Jason Goes to Hell, the original My Bloody Valentine, Nightmare on Elm Street films like Nightmare on Elm Street 4 and 3. I like a lot of slasher movies. The original April Fool's Day. If you were paid $600, would you review every witchcraft film? Yes, diabetes. But that's never going to happen. If someone was crazy enough and was rich enough to pay me $600, yes, I would review every witchcraft film. Hell, I'd do it. Start today. Have you destroyed any DVDs on camera? Yeah. I think one of them was a film called Cosmopolis, which was a piece of shit movie starring the guy from Twilight. Dominic, I like Death Wish 2, 3, and 4. Those are the only Death Wish films I like. Graduation Day, no, I haven't. I've seen clips. I haven't seen the whole thing. Someone asked movies of 2018. All I can think of that I'm looking forward to is The Maid with Jason Statham, as of right now. I mean, I don't even give a fuck about the new Avengers movie. I'm just burned out on superhero films. I'm sorry, I'm just burned out on them. And The Mouth of Madness, Scream Factory. Yeah, give me some good features. If you half-ass it like Serpent the Rainbow, then you can kiss my ass. If it has shitty features like Serpent the Rainbow, then fuck it. And The Mouth of Madness, yeah, give me some good features, because I have the film on Blu-ray already. Thank you, Winter Flowers. Keep up the great ones. They're hysterical and awesome. Thank you. Favorite action TV show? I don't know. Can't think of any right now. Action TV show. I liked the A-Team back in the day. I can't think of much of them right now. No, I'm not a fan of the original Death with Jonathan Lindsay. Could never get into it. Not including Stallone, Schwarzenegger, and JCVD. Whose filmography is your favorite? John Carpenter. I guess you're talking about an action star. Dolph Lundgren. I would put Dolph Lundgren. People ask me about the Solo movie. It looks like shit. Looks like I could barf on it. Serpico with Al Pacino. Yeah, I don't mind Serpico. Dominic. Chris Cool, 24, doing good. Aquatrine 100 Force, I'm not much of a fan of that. Sorry. Just not much a fan of it. Antlion Alpha, I agree. Superhero movie can get my attention is if it uses no CGI, which will never happen. Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that. What actress do you want to bang the most right now from Slasher Freak? Anyone who's willing and clean DD free and over 20 years old. If you have those credentials and you want to do it, then go for it. And hell yeah. Doc Cornholio, hello there, man. I can only imagine. I don't know what that movie is. Star Crazy Clip, sorry. I have no idea what the hell that is. My favorite supporting character in the film? I don't know. Do you like musicals? Not really. I can count on one hand how many musicals I give a shit about. Little Shop of Horrors. Hoy Mac, I reviewed Tombstone. Every film you mentioned, I've reviewed. I like Tombstone, Hoy Mac. I can't blame him, though. I make like 2,000 reviews a month, so I can't blame anyone for not knowing. But in case you're interested, I did review Tombstone. I like Tombstone. But I can't blame anyone. I've made like 2,000 videos a month, so a lot of reviews get lost. This is how it is. I won't enter any movie world because I won't enter any movie world. I've seen Last Action Hero. I know how that works. The weather is crazy. It was snowing. Now it's not snowing, so it's fucked up. Cobra Kai looks like shit. Tired of digging up these fucking franchises and bringing them back. Make your own fucking new franchises. Did you hear that Platinum Dunes Michael Bay announced that they will not remake any more classic horror movies? Gothamite, the news that would be good is if they went bankrupt. If Michael Bay retired, then I'd be fine with that. Have you ever skateboarded? No. Do you think Indiana Jones 5 will ever be made? Spielberg wants to do it. I don't know if they should do it. I don't think they should. Just end it on 84 before you do a Last Jedi style and fuck it up. Someone asked what rap song I like. I don't know. I can't think of any right off the bat, but there are some rap songs I like. I didn't hear about any of them in Infinity War because I've lost interest in Infinity War. Boy, man, no problem, man. Oh, you found my channel last week? Cool. Yeah, I reviewed like way too many movies, so it gets lost. But yeah, if anyone ever wants to find, just type in Rambo Afterlife and then type in a movie. More than likely, I've reviewed it. Yeah, you're right about The Last Jedi. It was some shit. Yeah, it was bullshit. Yeah, shitting them dunes, plumes. Slasher free. If you could kill one person to get away with it, who would you whack out? No one, because it would always be found out. So, no, Hard Target 3. Hard Target 2 was stupid enough. Is Avatar 2 ever going to be made? Yeah, probably in 15 years with the way it's going. Do you have a movie pass? No, because I don't get to the theater that much. It's like at least 30 minutes to the theater. So you can't do that every week. 30 minutes to the theater. I know I'm cheap and stingy, but it's not like YouTube. I know they like my stuff, but they expect me to see every movie that comes out. Sometimes I'll try to catch a movie online. I'll be honest with you guys. But even then, sometimes you're like, well, I can't see shit on the stream, so fuck this. And then sometimes you catch in the theater, it's like, this wasn't worth it. So, I don't know. God, I have like 50 questions. Everybody just eased up on the questions. Just ease up on the questions. Let's take a breather. There's like 50 questions. Let's take a breather. Just take a breather from the questions. You just hang out and just talk. So just questions. Just take a breather. Caleb, Hard Target is such a cool movie. Cool. Glad you liked it. Yeah, there's no point watching the second movie. Iceman, J.J. Abrams created a whole bunch of questions he doesn't know the answer to in The Force Awakens. Now he has to dig himself out of a hole. Well, J.J. Abrams loves The Last Jedi, so he don't give a fuck. He don't give a flying fuck. Dinobot it is in slow mode. It's in slow mode for at least 30 seconds. Dinobot, this is slow mode. Because you're like, why don't you use slow mode? It is in slow mode, and this is what it is. Because right now there's over 60 people. So that's why. So the Meg will be the Jaws of the 2000s. I don't know about that, but I hope it'll just be a dumb fun movie. My favorite Jason Statham film would be the Crank films, 1 and 2. I reviewed those pretty recently, and like I said in those reviews, those are my favorite Jason Statham films. Murray, no questions, Matt. Great reviews. Keep on. I agree on your review, Clue. That's cool. Has a movie sequel of a horrible movie surprised you? The Purge 2. That's one that pops up. It's a lot better than the first one. Put this down a little bit. Henka McDonald's, easily McDonald's. I prefer. Do they call me trendy movies? I don't know. There's not much for me to say about They Call Me Trendy movies. I enjoy them, but there's not much to do an actual review. It's just I enjoy the movies. I think they're funny, but it's not much there to review. You know what I mean? My favorite shark movie that's not Jaws would be Deep Blue Sea. Yeah, The Purge 2 was pretty good. For a sequel to a shitty movie, yeah, that was pretty good. Trying to think of other ones. Henry, I don't care about the Purge 4. I don't need to see how it got started. It's fucking stupid. The first Purge. First purge of shit out of my ass. St. Mike's, I did see the trailer to Upgrade. Looks a lot better. It looks like what the Roller Car remake should have been. I look forward to it. Seems pretty cool. I don't know if they'll be around here in theaters. Seems like a movie that would go straight to Netflix. Maybe it is a Netflix film. Airline Alpha missed this comment. See, people like, why don't you go in slow mode? This is slow mode. Instead of a question, I'll share my story. Looked up reviews for Abominable and agree with your thoughts, and then watch all your other Bigfoot movie reviews. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for that. When you get pissed off with a movie, how do you take out your frustration? I do a review, because it's just a review in front of a camera, not in real life. Or I don't really go to sit-down restaurants. They don't have a Denny's around here at Applebee's, and they don't really have much. I don't really go to a lot of sit-down restaurants. So, yeah, I like The Shallows too. I did a review for that. I thought The Shallows was pretty good. Back to the Future 4 is not going to happen anytime soon, because Robert Zemeckis has said himself that he's not letting that movie get a sequel or remake as long as he's alive. So Robert Zemeckis and Bob Dylan both said that, so you don't have to worry about that anytime soon. You love my Let's Play video game stuff. Any plans to do more? I don't know. The thing about Let's Plays, Brabus1 actually did a review of Dark City long ago. There's There's a review of Dark City up already. I like Dark City. There's a review of Dark City up. Brabus Zero. The thing with Let's Plays, a lot of people don't watch those videos. And at the one time you do videos because you want to, but the other time you kind of want to do videos that people will actually watch. And if you do like 10 parts, 3 of those parts will get comments, and the other 80% nobody watches them. So that's why it's a bit hard to do. And then the people who do comment, they bitch that it's just a camera and a TV. Well, that's all I can do. All I can do is the old school camera to a TV, and people get pissed at that. So maybe if I ever do want to be Matrix Path of Neo on PS2, because I've been wanting to play that for a while, but we'll see. We'll see. You'll rant on A Quiet Place? Why is that, Nicola? My favorite moment, Back to the Future trilogy? I don't really have a favorite moment. I just like the movies, mainly the first 2. Jordan, I don't have a PS4. I can't afford a PS4. I'm stingy. I'm broke as a joke. Still need to do this. Like, not only well, people already heard it before, so I don't need to mention it. Because if I do, I'm making people do stuff. But I can't. Yeah. Did you play Apocalypse 1 PS1, Bruce Willis? Yeah. The ending fucking. That's one of the worst fucking endings to a video game I play is Apocalypse. You should review Spawn animated series. I don't have Spawn, so I can't review something I don't have and can't watch. Yes, Grumpy Bear's Den. I like that more than Alien 3. I don't care what. 90% of the movies you mentioned, I like more than Alien 3. Oh, okay, Jordan, it's me. No, that's no problem. Nicola, don't waste your money. Well, if I saw the movie, I could probably find it for free on Cam and watch it there. The Movie Zone should return. Well, the thing is, when you watch, you're not going to be able to see a shirt with the. I mean, unless I'm like this, then maybe you can see the shirt. But so that's the thing. There's no way you don't see the shirt unless I'm sitting up and putting it up in front. So. James Remar is an okay actor. Yeah, it comes with night. I fucking thought sucked. I was saying before I got on this because I was trying to watch The Shape of Water, and I was like 30 minutes in, and I just stopped it. I was getting kind of, I don't know. I'll give it another shot, but my first, I got a little bit of Shape of Water. I just don't know about that, man. I don't know about The Shape of Water. I don't see it. What I've seen so far, I don't see a Best Picture winner, but. Show us chess reviews. If it was a different site and everyone there was women, then I could show my chess for different reasons. But the only thing that comes to night is boredom. The only thing that came tonight was in my pants. In fact, that came more at night than the movie, but that's a different website for a different thing with you in it. Lucas Green, why are you talking about Spider-Man dead? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't read the comics anymore. I have no idea what the hell you're saying about. I don't mean to be rude about that, but you bet you at the 410. What is the Spider-Man being dead thing? I don't get what you're talking about. I don't read the comics anymore. Anything special for Friday 13th? No, I don't really do anything special for really any holidays. To me, every day is just a regular day. Fuck no, I don't want to see a Jaws 5. And if they do, they'll just do a remake. Why would Spider-Man be dead in the movies? I don't don't get your question. Why would he be dead in the movies? He wasn't dead in Homecoming, and he's in the trailers for Infinity War, so I don't get why you're saying he's dead. I don't get that. Completely disagree with Mike on The Shape of Water. I hate it, especially how overrated it was. Chris Poole, give me more thoughts on Shape of Water. Why did you hate it? I'll review Shape of Water. You know me. I'll give my honest opinion. I don't give a fuck. uh, what's the worst? Someone's going to hate me? Wow, that's the first time that's ever happened. I've seen on Odd Ghost Story. Are you talking about Ghost Story from the 80s, or is this a different movie? Do you ever get bored? Who doesn't get bored? Yeah, I like Jaws, Jaws 2. I like Jaws 3, but I like Dennis Quaid. I'm fine with the. Yeah, I know it's about a woman fucking a fish. I'm fine with that. I know that sounds stupid, but. Okay, Lucas Drain. Well, you said he was dead. I mean, I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay, you just thought you thought the movie sucked. Nah, dead is like Ninja Turtles. They're fucking dead. That's when dead is dead. I don't mind Silent Trader. If that's one of the most boring movies you've seen, watch Howling 7. Watch Mountain Motel Massacre. Watch Feeders and Feeders 2. Then you'll see boring. Okay, I didn't see that Ghost Story movie. Line Alpha. Yeah, Silent Trader or Dolph Lundgren, I don't mind. If you want to see boring, watch Howling 7, New Moon Rising. Memento, I don't know. It's all right. The only film I like is Inception. That's the only Nolan film I really like is Inception. I still like that movie. I did a review for it, but then I got a copyright claim. The only Insidious film I've seen Dinobot is the first one. Thought the whole love story didn't work. Fish sex definitely turned me off. It wasn't just that. Politics they put in the movie. Chris Poole, I watched like 30 minutes of it. Is it me, or is there like a lot of fucking peripheral characters that are boring as shit? Like the love story that I'm fine with so far. It's like all these. Is it just me? Like all these characters? It's like why the fuck are they in the movie other than to make the movie 2 hours? But I'll reserve judgment until I see the whole thing. I'll be fair. Dolph fighting a horny janitor. Well, I like the sniping sequences and. Well, Dinobot, like I said, it got a copyright, so. Because I tried to be creative with the intro, but when you're creative, you get punished. Yeah, I love Jacob's Ladder. It's one of my favorite movies ever. My Stepmother's Alien? No, I've heard of it, but I haven't seen it. Hey, Austin Woodcut, doing well. Just relaxing. Just relaxing. Friday the 13th, the game, never played it. Don't care to. Doesn't matter because I don't have any of the systems to do it anyway. So. Well, on my review, I said Spider-Man Homecoming was just okay. I like the lead guy. That's really like it's an okay film to me, but it's not like I love it. I don't need to ever own the film. Insomnia with Al Pacino. I need to see that again. I haven't seen that in forever. Do you ever use Voodoo? No. Did Chris Poole? Did he mention? Okay, I don't know if he heard my question on that. I don't know. I don't want to spend money on Death Wish remake. Bruce Willis fucking sleepwalking again, the movie. I'm telling you, Bruce Willis might as well star in a fucking remake of Sleepwalkers by Stephen King. He would fit perfectly. Bruce Willis in Sleepwalkers, the remake. The best special edition or content pack movie you own? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Yeah, I know there's Horror Mascots and Mortal Kombat 10. I think someone sent me one of the Mortal Kombat games. I haven't had a chance to play them. Last Bruce Willis movie worth a damn? I always forget about Looper. Looper was decent. Do you have any of the Hellraiser films on Blu-ray? Nah. But I'm fine with them on DVD. Yeah, lots of tears. I mean, nothing to the plot or thrown into the plot. Point back, I think I reviewed Carlito's Way. Remember it being alright. No, I didn't review Good Will Hunting. That's enough, and I think it's alright. Lucas Stream, just in my videos, just something that I started doing, and then it caught on, and now it's sort of become part of this thing. Like, I dream Mill Yellow, I wear the hat. I like this hat. So. Cinema fan? No, I've never heard of that documentary. Bruce was actually good in Death Wish? Really? It wasn't sleepwalking? It wasn't like, hey, how's it going? I'm going to do a Death Wish. It wasn't like that. It's Eli Roth, so Eli Roth is like kryptonite. Jordan is me. It's okay if Resident Evil has a reboot. Just has to be a movie that's worth a shit. Scanners, the only ones I like are 2 and Scanner Cop. Scanner Cop 2 is alright, but like the one I like the most is Scanner Cop. I don't like the first Scanners. Those Blair Witch documentaries, I don't know what the fuck happened to them because they're not on DVD. And last time I checked, I couldn't find them on YouTube, so I don't know what the fuck happened to those documentaries. Gerald's Game, I don't know. I heard what that movie's about. Isn't like a woman just tied to a bed for like 2 hours? I could watch porn for that. It'd probably be more enjoyable. A woman tied up for 2 hours. That's what it seems like. Yeah. I'm not gonna say I love Looper. I thought it was okay. If someone's saying great, Live Free or Die Hard. I'm one of those guys that defends Die Hard 4. Hey, Matt, 11708. As for reviews, someone's asked me about the Karate Kid movies, Hot Dog. It just depends on reviews. I mean, there's only so much time I have per day, and I literally get a request every day, so there's no way I could keep up unless someone wants to pay the bills. And I would sit on my ass 24/7, but otherwise I can't keep up with it, so I can only do what I can. She's tied to a bed through most of it, but there's interesting stuff that cuts away to help establish the plot. Well, I don't know. The plot seems like a shitty version of Misery, kind of. I don't know about. I'm not really interested in Gerald's Game. Do you like the Beatles? Sure. Yeah, people have asked me about the Cobra Kai internet show. I think it looks like shit. Fucking making Daniel LaRusso look like a fucking dickhead. Yeah. How about these companies just stop digging up these fucking franchises and stuffing dildos up their ass until it comes out of their fucking mouth to puke fucking day glow, and then puke it in a fucking bucket and make you fucking eat it bad taste style, then put it in a fucking dresser drawer so you stuff your fucking head in and fucking sneeze your fucking brains out until your fucking shoelaces come out and strangle your fucking ass. Trump Turner, never even heard of it. Do you believe in aliens? Not until I see one. When someone says cheesy, I fucking hate the word cheesy. The word cheesy is like makes my brain shut. I swear to God, guys, I have the worst fucking internet service in the fucking world. Literally, this internet service never had Mediacom because they're the worst motherfucking internet servers ever in the history of ever. And if you're wondering why I'm talking, I get this fucking chat up because it's fucking internet service to kiss my fucking ass. So whether maybe it's take two and then my fucking YouTube, I'm gonna punch in the fucking face, I'm gonna slip my dick in his fuck like the fucking whore it is. Do you mean my mother fucking page? And now it's not even going up. And then I'm fucking freezing and fucking doing this. I swear to God, I'm gonna put my fucking foot through your fucking pie hole and I'm gonna sit on your face till you fucking suffocated. Don't get me on my motherfucking chat so I can read what the fuck is going on the chat. Fuck the internet. Fuck them up the ass. I love the word fuck. It like suck and duck in a muck. Okay, you give me my motherfucking chat, you fucking GoTube, fucking JobTube, you're a fucking jobber. Lay down in 5 fucking seconds. No, the computer didn't die. My internet's just a fucking asshole. Fill it up, I read that. I did not go the jack off. I at least give the common courtesy to be off the stream before I jack off. Fill it up. If I'm going to jack off, it's not going to be because, oh my God, I had a stream. So I'm turned on now. I had a stream and that turned me on. Now I must jack off. I actually have to have something good, like porn, to jack off, not, good in the flavor to savor. But no, Philip, I did not go to jack off. I can do that tonight all over my face if I want to. Be fun in the sun, like ding ding dong. We'll see how it goes before the internet fucks up again. They don't have Shady or Blue Adventures or for choices. Fill it up. That's a quick one. Yeah, believe me, it could be quicker. Karen Garcia, I hate the word cheesy because people describe that, but they don't know what the fuck it means. They're like cheesy, but it's bad, but it's good, but it's bad, but it's good, but it's not bad, then it's not good. I hate the word cheesy because it's like, we like this, but we don't want to admit we like this, so let's just call it cheesy. There are people who don't even know what like I would ask people what the fuck cheesy means, and they can't explain it to me. So I'm like, why the fuck are you using a word when you don't even know what the fuck it means? You know what cheesy is? Cheesy is on my pizza. Cheesy I can put on my bread. That's cheesy. Cheesy is what you get on your nachos or your Doritos. That's cheesy. Fuck the Pet Sematary remake. Fuck Independence Day 3. Yeah, Stream Factories. I know they come out in the Mouth of Madness Blu-ray, but you better give me some good features. If you fuck with me, like the Serpent the Rainbow Blu-ray, which was shitty features, then it can go fuck itself. Because I have the film on Blu-ray. Corny, at least they can make me understand what corny means. But cheesy is like they don't know what cheesy is. They can't explain what cheesy is. Of course, I know I did a video, actually Hot Dot, I did a video about that, remaking Rambo. And yeah, I'm fine. Like the word corny, I'm fine with Cinema Fan. I'll disagree, but yeah, corny is same like goofy, super silly, like Captain Brandon. That at least makes more sense. My favorite Ninja Turtle villain, it depends how it's handled. If it's handled right, Slash and Leatherhead could be good villains, but we haven't seen it. So just sit back and relax until the next time the internet fucks up. Then I'll curse some more. So with that Blah remake, Simon West still wants to make it with Sam motherfucking Jackson. It's sad that so many questions they have to deal with remakes because that's all they do. They're fucking reboots. Remakes and reboots. Yeah, Screaming Joker, but I don't really care about the books. If they do a sequel of Andrew Dice Clay, maybe I'd be curious about, but I just don't care about the books. I'm sorry. They can try to explain the word cheesy, but people use it in so many different ways. I do a quick. There is no quick rant on Rob Zombie's Halloween. The entire movie is a fucking rant-worthy mess. No potential new movie franchise. Just worry about the first movie. A Gunman production, Mutilator. The Mutilator is an interesting idea with some good gore, but it didn't follow through with its interesting ideas. Because you had a kid who accidentally killed his mom and the dad wants to kill him, but then by the third act, none of that is brought up. And that's some storytelling you could bring up, but that's clearly forgotten. Like at the beginning, this dad's really he's ready to kill his own son, but then it's many years later, and it's like the kid and the dad are friendly enough for him to go to his dad's house for the weekend. So that's what I mean. The script needed work, but it has some nice kills. And at least have like the guy kill his own dad, not the fucking random girlfriend. So the mutilator could use some work. It's not the worst slasher film I've seen though. At the end of the day, I would say it's okay, but hey, Kangler XST. Found footage movies. Yeah, I did on my Facebook. I did the found footage films I like. I like As Above, So Below. I like The Tunnel. I like Digging Up the Marrow. Afflicted. Cloverfield. The original Blair Witch Project. That's a couple I enjoy found footage wise. Once Upon a Time in the West. Never seen it. I know what it is though. Thank you, Charlie Peterson. Glad you liked the rant on Hellraiser Judgment. Yeah, I've seen those deleted scenes of Critters 2. Quick lad. Those are films that should get a special edition Blu-ray. Critters 1 and 2. 3 from Hell. I didn't like The Devil's Rejects. I didn't like House of a Thousand Corpses, so I don't give a flying fuck about the new one. Because I'm not a Rob Zombie fan, directing-wise. Fallen. There's some remakes I actually don't mind. I like the House of Wax remake. I actually didn't mind the Crazies remake. The Maniac remake with Elijah Wood I liked. There's a couple, but yeah, a lot of them suck. Oh, fuck Ghoulies. I fucking hate Ghoulies. I like Ghoulies too, but I hate Ghoulies. If I had a choice, probably Hard Tartar Van Dam. And that's because they came out with the uncut footage. If the rumored uncut footage of Cobra ever came out, maybe things would be different. Down Bob, both of those would be scary because we'd both be fucked no matter what. I'm sorry, I don't like that song Prison 13 remake. Because what that did was that took a really cool movie and just made it sort of a generic film. A well-shot generic film, but here's the generic hero, and here's the bad guy happens to be black, and I don't know. John Leguizamo trying to be funny. Grand Theft Ruben doing well. Goblins Be Dope. Goblins Be We. I actually did a review of the House on Haunted Hill remake. I liked it. I did review the 1999 House on Haunted Hill. I liked that movie. I didn't see the Cloverfield sequels. I didn't bother. Down about Ghoulies. Not Ghoulies. It's a horror film from the 80s that sucks ass. Grumpy Bear's Den, I can't answer that question because it would take me 10 minutes at least. And that's the thing with the amount of questions I've been, there's no way I can give long answers unless I just ignore everyone else. So I don't care if the Western genre got resurrected or not. Yeah, I know some Stuart Gordon films again on Blu-ray, but they're ones I don't care about. I don't like Dagon at all. That's like one of the worst Stuart Gordon films I've seen. I like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. I don't mind it. It's a Wonderful Life. I saw like once a long, long time ago. Anyway. So instead of just questions, let's go into something. What are your thoughts all on this whole channel awesome thing? Let's get into some conversation instead of just random questions. I did that video, but What do you think about this whole thing, sir? Get your guys' opinion on this one way or another. And then just ease back on the questions because they're coming rapid fire and it gets tiring trying to answer all of them. So, and sort of actually, have conversations with you guys on topics. I think that'd be fun. Doug is being exposed for the fraudy, as that's what Philip Up says. Yeah, yeah, that's one of those things. What Captain Brandon, Doug Walker's a piece of shit. Yeah, I never liked the nostalgia critic. Just wasn't my cup of tea. But man, even if even if you don't buy a lot of it, if half of them are true, that's a lot of bullshit. And people think I'm an asshole, but even I'm like, come on, man. Give me a fucking break. And that one story about the one guy who's, this asshole calls him and called him a sexual cupcake. Can you imagine that? Like your boss saying, hey, are you gay? Will you buy? Do you like Seinfeld? Jesus Christ. Can you believe that? I'm like, you gotta be fucking shitting my britches. Yeah, a lot. I think nowadays when you upload these streams, people can actually read the comments, so I don't have to read them out loud, which is a cool feature. But yeah, Tamara, I guess she just didn't watch movies ever as a kid. I tried to watch those Channel Awesome movies. I could not fucking get through them, man. I could not. That's why I would never want to script anything because it just sounds so phony and faker than fuck. It sounds so fake. Yeah, James Wolfe, I remember back in the day when I got on YouTube. I first got on YouTube like 2007, 2008, my first account where I just did movie tributes and videos. And I found the Angry Nintendo Nerd at the time with what was it? The Ninja Turtle review. And I liked a lot of his reviews, but some of his skits are not that funny. And that movie he did fucking was shit. And I'm sorry. I saw the Andrew Video movie, and what in the fucking hell was that movie, man? I didn't review it because I just didn't know what the fuck to say. And as for Channel Awesome, the only one I like is Brad Jones' Cinema Snob. I try to get into other people's stuff, but I'm like, eh. Brad Jones is the only one I like. Yeah, that's one thing, Adeline Alpha, you hit on something. Like the whole Christian movie thing, I don't just. He does a lot less like horror exploitation movies that, you know what I mean? And I know how that goes though, because you want to do different stuff. I understand that too, because like I do reviews, I don't want to do the same thing over and over again too. So I can understand doing different stuff, and not everyone's going to like that. So that's what the way I look at it. So it's like I do different. So and like if I do video game playthroughs, there's a lot of people who don't give a shit about them, and they don't have to. That's their right. Or if I do this and that. So that's the thing with every channel. It's hard to do the same thing over and over again. So I can understand why Cinema Snob is doing the Christian stuff. But yeah, I do miss when he was just doing the horror exploitation stuff. Well, he doesn't just do food reviews, Iceman. He did like a review of Jason X, which I thought was pretty decent. Hey, people have a right to defend Channel Awesome. We just agree to disagree. Yeah, I did like when he did more exploitation, like horror movies. I don't know what you mean by a smoker. Like smoke cigarettes, smoker. Pirates of the Caribbean, I would not want to review that, man. I like the first one, and that's it. Are you religious? I'm open to it. But what you realize with religion is that anything you say, people either way get so into it that it's dangerous. So that's why I'm like, anytime I go to bed, I pray, and that's as far as I go. Just a lot of people take it way too seriously. So that's why you have to just be careful with that stuff. Doing good, Chris Rogers. Hope you're doing well. Soundtracks that I own a lot. Rocky 4, Over the Top, The Rambo 2 and First Blood, Bubba Hotep, the first 2 Ninja Turtle ones. That's a couple soundtracks I own. For anyone who keeps asking about reviews, yeah, one day I'll review any of them, but I get requests like every day, and I can't keep up with them. Hey, Jerpin, you don't have to leave so soon, but thanks for saying hi. I like Jason X. I think it's a fun movie. I'm fine. If you do to part 10, I'm fine with it being in outer space. It's part 10. I'm fine with it. It was a fun, fast-paced, 80-minute, some cool deaths kind of movie. I'm fine with it. Jason X, I think, is dumb fun. I liked it. Hell, I mean, and Lionel felt like that. Everyone on the internet is like first aid. Don't bring up politics or religion. I like that. Well, Caleb, who cares if he smokes cigarettes? I think it's fine. I mean, I don't do it, but I'm not going to get mad. How do you smoke cigarettes? It's their body. Go for it. Good. No cinema fan. I've never seen that. So again, let's just ease back on the questions. Let's get back into this thing. Like me talking to you, like just conversation style. Who here has seen? No, Iceman. I've never done that. I really haven't. Sorry, I know people assume I do, but I never have. What? No, Austin Wilcott. I don't like any type. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Fuck a new Matrix movie. Fuck that. Fuck new Matrix movie. New Matrix movie can suck on my toes. I figured do say something different. Poor player, I don't know what to tell you, man. I know you get pissed like anytime I see a comment for you, you get pissed at me about something, so I don't know what to tell you, poor player. I'm sure next time you'd be pissed at me about another thing. Don't know what you want me to do. Not much I can say. Do, man. Poor player, don't you hate my guts, man? Why are you here? I'm just playing with you. I actually did watch John Van Johnson, Valleywood, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Such that it got canceled. Fucking sucks ass it got canceled. But of course, because Amazon wants to make a fucking $1 billion or $500 million Lord of the Rings shit TV show. Yeah, no, poor player. I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing with you. Because I know you've commented quite a few times in the past, usually with a complaint. But hey, you have a right to complain. Just mess with you. Robert Ross, I like the Dream Warriors. I did review that a long time ago. Poor player, I'm not answering that question, man. Because, come on now. Not getting some political bullshit. This is just for fun. Chatting through the midnight hours. 12, 13 here. I'm not. Valleywood actually did a top 10 video of my favorite Van Damme films. I reviewed pretty much all of his movies, and I did do a video share my top 10 favorite Van Damme films. And it's hard for me to do a top 10 because even on slow mo, this is going so fast. So, in case you're interested, yeah, I do have a video on my top 10 favorite and least favorite Van Damme films. In case you're interested, but my number one is Hard Target. Definitely Hard Target. I mean, enough that I made my own fan version of the work print and the theatrical put together. That's how much I love Hard Target. Lewis, I don't mind Out to Sea. And I know you're asking about Walter Matthau and John Lemon. I would say my favorite is the original Odd Couple. But I love Grumpy Old Men, Odd Couple 2, Grumpy Old Men. I like quite a few of those movies. Daniel, I did a rant on the Simpsons movie, so safe to say no. Jerpin, that's up to B Movie Mike. He's the one who decides on that What the Fuck podcast. And he's busy with life, so that's up to him. Whenever he wants to do it, I'm game, but he's very busy, so that's up to him. Lewis, I won't enter any movies. No thanks, man. I won't enter any movies. Nadia, I don't. Are you doing okay, Nadia? Some of the stuff you're reading is kind of suspect. Just saying, man. Because I don't know who you are, but some of the stuff you're saying is kind of crazy. A white guy? Yeah, I'm a white guy. Am I white? Oh shit, I'm white. Taco Death. Oh shit, I'm white. I didn't know I'm white. Does Dad know? That's cool, Nadia. But when you're asking like, hey, let's when are you coming to New York and get some girls? I'm like, I don't even know who you are. No problem. I'm like, I don't know who you are, man. But thanks for the nice comments, though. Any more of my background? What could I add to my background, Stoner Crazy Clips? I thought they can see you, Matt. Yeah, I thought they could see me too. I like Iceman. Then I must be Asian. I'm a Mexican American. Go to high school, did a B. Today I'm white. Tomorrow I may not be white, but who knows? But today I'm white, right? As for right now, at least right now, until we get to 1 a.m. here, then maybe I won't be white. I don't like Arlington Road because the ending fucking sucks. That's why. They go to night school, take Spanish, and get a B. Mexican American. They don't. They got to get up, but until they do it real slow. And I like the poster here, so and I guess I could maybe put this at a different angle, but I don't know. This is the best place to put this chair. It's more comfortable than sitting on the bed. Portal player, I'm not getting into that conversation, man. No way. Probably Bears Den. I don't. I like the Untouchables. Yeah. Sorry, now I'm getting just looking at the chat. Yeah, yeah. There's quite a few Scorsese films I like. I like The Wolf of Wall Street. I like what's the fuck that movie? Goodfellas, Taxi Driver. Quite a few Scorsese films. After Hours. I liked all those movies. No, I never saw Head Office. No, I don't like The Godfather. I prefer Goodfellas. Oh wow, you're in Las Vegas? Thank you, Moises. Or is it Moses, like with the Ten Commandments? Where what is it Moses or Moises? From Las Vegas. Cool, thank you. Have a good night, Grumpy Bears Den. Taco Death, I'm sorry, I am not white guy. It is past the time. I'm a different nationality, so I can't answer your question. See, you say white guy, but no, there's no white guys here. So sorry, Taco Death. I can't answer your question. Scorsese films you hate? I can't even think of any Scorsese films right now. Yeah, I enjoyed Palm Skull Island. I like that. And I like Casino as well. Favorite Clive Barker film, I guess Hellraiser, but I like Lord of Illusions. No, I'm not a Mexican. I'm a Mexican. I'm a Mexican. That's my nationality. I'm a Mexican. Can't do it. I'm a Mexican. That's the next time I gotta answer. What nationality am I? I'm a Mexican. Nadia, you're lying, but thanks for lying. Because that's not true, but thank you. No, I've not seen the movie Bully. I know what it is, though. Most overrated film? I don't know. Perry Fan 49, hey there. How you doing? Oh, Aliens action figure with Ripley and Newt. That's really cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, it touches 82 Able. If I have to pick a Scorsese film I didn't like, I guess I would put Mean Streets. That one I didn't care for, but I like After Hours. I like Taxi Driver. I like Wolf of Wall Street. I like Goodfellas. I like a lot of Scorsese movies. But Mean Streets that wasn't for that. I didn't care for. Work print that you like better than the theatrical cut, Oscar cut? Hard Target. When I saw the work print and all the action that cut out, I'm like, holy shit. Nadia, you don't have to donate anything, man. This isn't like there's super chat here where people donate, but I don't do this for don't. If people want to, fine, but I do this just for fun. So you don't have to do anything, man. Most bizarre film I've seen. I know I've seen some bizarre shit. I don't have any favorite movie cliches, Louis. Sorry. A Predator action figure? No, I'm fine with that. The Danny Glover one is good enough, so I'm fine with that. Director's Cut Lionheart, I didn't see much difference. It was on YouTube. It was like this minor difference. I didn't see much of any difference. Sorry. I would say Shaky Cam is worse. Brob is 0. Shaky Cam is one of the worst. What do you do for not fun? For not fun? I don't know, work. The Blu-ray of Horror House on Highway 6? No, I've seen that movie. It's one of the worst fucking movies I've seen in my fucking life. It's cool if you like it, but I've seen that movie. It's one I ranted on that movie. A rant of that is up on my channel, The Blade 635. I know that rant is still on this channel because I hated that fucking movie, and that is one of the worst. That might be the worst film I've seen from the 80s. That might be the worst film I've seen from the 1980s. I hate that fucking movie. I don't really have favorite scenes in those movies, Austin Will Cut. I just like the movie as a whole. So let's ask you guys, okay? Enough, hold off on the questions. Let me ask you guys, what are you looking forward to in the summer for movies? Yeah, Dinobot, it's either Star Crystal or Horror House on Highway 5. Those are the two worst films of the 80s. Might be Horror House on Highway 5, honestly, be worse. That's a sequel? They got a sequel? Horror House on Highway 6, there's a sequel? No, 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 I'm not doing the sequel, man. No. No, I would have to fucking beg for money to do the sequel. No, man, I'm not doing the sequel. Sicario 2, Deadpool 2, Incredibles 2. Triple Threat, yeah, I saw the trailer. That looks good. For me, yeah, Triple Threat and The Maid, I look forward to. Sicario 2, MI5. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. How much? If I say anything, people would call me an asshole, so I don't think I should do that, man. No thanks. No thanks. I don't want to watch that movie. Considering how bad the first movie was, no, that's okay, Blade. That's okay. I'm sorry. I just don't want to see that sequel. If I say a number, people will be pissed anyway. So I don't want to take advantage and stuff. So we were reacted to yesterday. Yeah, it's called The Maid. But yeah, people looking forward to Deadpool 2, Incredibles 2, Sicario 2, MI5. One person mentions Infinity War. It's interesting. Portal Player, no, that was when I was in Texas. That's when I worked at Target. Yeah, for me it'd be Triple Threat, The Meg, maybe MI5, maybe, or 6. No, it's yeah, it's 6 now. It's 6. Yeah, I don't like Creed either. Crap, crud. Yeah, no one said Solo for good reason. Burn down Star Wars and superhero movies. That's why. You can't do the same shit over and over and over again. People want something different. There's no way you can do original. It's fun to say original, but there's no way you can do original. But do something different. Not 10 fucking Star Wars and 30 fucking superhero movies. Fuck the Predator. I know what they expect. Shit. Because it's 20th century fuck face. And they do shit. Shit and shit and shit. The only worst company in them is fucking Paramount. Pair of pricks. Yeah, done with Star Wars, says Lewis. Yeah. Fuck Star Wars. Fuck superhero movies. Getting tired of the shit. Because you can't oversaturate. Because people, it's like the thing with the breakfast. You like the one cereal. You do not have the same cereal every day, or you get tired of it. So you get different cereal, or you want eggs, or bacon, or toast, or pancakes, or waffles. Not the same fucking shit. Yeah, I don't mind rap music. It just depends. I can't think of anything specific, but like with everything. Goblins be your boss. Is it Marvel movies? You have to listen and talk about the shit all the time. Seems at least now Hollywood has cut down the stupid idea of prequels. They still come out, but not as much as they did a few years ago. Yeah. Down by what makes Paramount worse than Fox? They released those shitty Ninja Turtle movies. That's what's worse than Fox. John Wick could use more of big budget creature feature movies. You would see Deep Rising, you see The Relic, you would see these aliens, and not shit like Alien Covenant, but like R-rated, good budgeted, taken seriously creature feature movies. And put a player to answer your question, movie theaters, they're not going away anytime soon. Because studios want movie theaters because it's a good uses for advertising, for their VODs, their Blu-rays, and so forth. So I think they do want theaters around as long as possible. And even then, though, I think what they might do is start showing what the Alamo Drafthouse did, show older films that people want to see on the big screen. SKVLFVKK. The thing about that is I don't want to just do rants because then it seems like I'm just doing it as an act. Like, here's a dog and pony show for the next rant. So it's better when it comes naturally. Or people just get tired of it. Yeah, I know they do that already, the Blade, but more nationwide instead of just select cities. Like actually somewhere around here, let us be able to do that. Like more on a national basis at. Nadia, she's sitting on my face. She's just the invisible one, so you can't see her. Actually, right now I'm talking through her ass, and my voice is coming out of her vagina. So, but she's just invisible, so you can't see her. Unless you pause the video at the certain point. Right now. Oh, you missed it. Sorry. Yeah, superhero movies, they could dial like the westerns because you're doing too much. And if people get tired of it. Yeah, I did review Starface, but it's very tongue-in-cheek as a character named uh, Cody Santana. Name's Cody Santana, but Starface, Milcom Beaches, Toothpick, not nice peak. Yeah, you missed the one frame of Ass to Mouth, which is still better than that one fucking movie ATM, which is literally Ass to Mouth. So if you don't know what movie I'm talking about, you're lucky. Perry fan, you're asking what we're talking about. We're just talking about like how superhero movies and remakes are so much, and then someone asked about movie theaters, and they they need to make a violent stereo cell killer clown movie. They've done a couple of them. I haven't seen them. There's one called Clown. I think Pizzow, he reviewed one called The Terrifier about Killer Clown. Never seen it, but I saw his review. He did a good job with the review. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the rants. But if I do them every day, people get tired of it. So it's like, okay, this guy's trying too hard. So that's why I don't do it all the time. Hey, James Bond. We're just talking about how superhero movies are getting over the top. I was asking people what they were looking forward to. We were talking about movie theaters. I wish they would throw. I mean, they do throw old movies in movie theaters, but it's like it depends. But if they said nationwide, we're going to show John Carpenter's The Thing, and it'll be in all theaters, a lot of people would love to see that on the big screen, myself included. I'm not seeing Killjoy. No thanks. Makes a list of questions, yeah. Take care, THX. Yeah, that's the problem. They're limited releases. Caleb, yeah, I agree with that. Lucas Green, you're one of the few who feel that way, but thank you for saying that. Adeline Elsa, that'd be cool. But the thing is, you can't do that because it's cheesy. That's why I don't like the word cheesy. Because it's like, well, if you do a big budget giant spider movie, tries to be serious, it's cheesy. Adeline Elsa, it's cheesy. You can't do it's cheesy. That's why when you watch a lot of these YouTubers that, it's cheesy. That's why I hate the word cheesy. Fuck Star Wars Episode 9. And I'm sure by the time we're 50, there'll be Episode 9. Episode 69. I'll wait for 69 in person. The 4K edition? Very cool. Yeah, that looks like a cool cover. Yeah, I'd love to see stop motion animation. I'd love to see claymation, more practical effects. Like, you have $200 million, you can't put any practical effects in there? What the fuck? Why can you not put any practical effects in a $200 million movie. I don't understand that. Bow Kaiju, fuck the new RoboCop. Why should I trust it when they did a shitty job with a RoboCop remake, which had fucking montage with yodeling? Yodel, 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 yodel. Fucking yodeling. Fucking yodeling, man. Darth Bright Boy, I sent you a message. Thanks, but I don't need a DVD case. Thank you, though. They spend the money on hookers and coke. Well, that's their fault. That's not my problem. Not my problem. Yeah, thank you, Darth Bree Boy. Bry Boy. I'm not sure it's Bree or Bry. So, Darth Bry Boy. Iceman, I heard Billy D. Williams not going to be in any of them, so he made the right decision. I don't have any tattoos. Never thought of it, honestly. But no, I don't have any tattoos. Oh, Bryce and Brian. Gotcha. Okay. Another Day in Paradise? No, never seen it. A Gunman Productions, never seen it. So, trying to think of a question for you guys. I know I should have thought of a question before. Trying to think what was in the movie news. Oh, Indiana Jones, you mean? The female? You have a female Indiana Jones. It's called fucking Tomb Raider. What's the difference? Seriously, can someone answer me? What would the difference be to a female Indiana Jones film to Tomb Raider? What's the difference? If you tell me what the difference is, I would love to hear it right here, right now. What's the difference between Tomb Raider and a female Indiana Jones? Someone answer that right now in the chat. What's Nadia, you're lying. Okay. Rather have a long kiss goodnight too, but that won't happen. Yeah, that's true. Harrison Ford was smart out of the Star Wars train wreck. Yeah. Into the Fat Dragon, don't know what that is, Grand Theft Ruben. I have no idea what you mean. Nothing, although I haven't played many Tomb Raider games. I own 4 of them in the movie. One is based on a video game, the other by Lucas, but did become a video game, so technically both have been video games. Take place somewhere in the 1900s. Tomb Raider mostly takes place in the present day. And although technically I asked what's the difference, but I guess that's the difference. No cell phones. Pretty much. Oh, there's no cell phones. Well, Lucas Graham, for what I understand, the new movie, she doesn't Russian guns blazing either in the new Tomb Raider movie, which no, I did not see. If I saw that, it would be for free on a cam. Tying and wear pre-cert guy, sure, but just not as much as the 80s. Okay, Nadia, go ahead. With proof. Not some catfish stuff. I've seen catfish, Nadia. Okay, I've seen the documentary Catfish, so talk to me with proof. Okay then. I've seen Catfish. Yeah, I know John Wiener wants to be Duke Nukem. They call fucking Duke Pukem. Yeah, Police Story is great. Someone mentioned Police Story. Duke Nukem, that ship has sailed. Stacey Anderson, yeah, don't catfish me. Because that stuff happens all the time. I'm a girl. And then it's like some 50-year-old, 700-pound guy. I'm like, nah, it's not my cup of tea. Yeah, Super Cop, that's a good one too. Someone mentioned Jackie Chan movies. Doing good, Josh. What's up with you? The worst movie I've ever seen? I don't know. I have to think about that. 1 second. Oh, we got a visitor. Come on. Come on. My cat wanted to join in, but then, damn, the stream is so delayed. I'm looking at the stream. It's just now seeing the door open because my cat wanted in. That's what happens when this door's not shut. The cat will try to enter. It's like he wants in, then I say come in. He doesn't want to come in. So sorry, I missed all the chat because I was looking at him. He's like, no, I don't want to come in now. Then why do you open the door? Yeah, ghost cat. That's gonna be a fucking movie, man. Not this cat. There was one cat, but that cat passed away. His name was Trouble, and he passed away. But this is a different cat. But that happened sometime last year, which sucks. But you know, that's life. He was a good cat. Yeah, ghost cat, written by me. I guarantee you I could sell it to the Sci-Fi Channel. I guarantee it. Nadia, if you've been through the stuff I've been on YouTube for the past 8 years, you will know why it's hard to trust people. I've had every kind of person lie about me. I've had every kind of person mess with me. I've had every kind of person. Believe me, if you've been through what I've been through in the past 8 years, I've had directors threaten me. I've had people pretend to be me. I've had people be friends with me and then backstab me. I've had, for those who follow my channel for a long time, they've seen this. They've seen that happen many times. So if you follow me for a long time, you have heard some of these stories. Believe me, I could go on a full 30 minutes on all the stories so far on YouTube. So yeah, that's why. So, and people are like, I can confirm this. That one, Snoopy, because he's always snooping around. Doesn't look like Snoopy, but he's always snooping around. Like right there, he opened the door, snooping, then he doesn't want to come in. So just call him Snoopy. Oh, thank you. It's 2013. Wow, thank you. Channel awesome in a nutshell. There you go. YouTube groups. Vaguely remember that. 2014. Thank you for that. Thank you. Yeah, multiple times. Like every now and then, I get someone messaging me about this one guy who got pissed at me after the CinemaSins video, and he made this video called "Rambarath is an what was insufferable man child," and like about 10 times so far, I've had someone say, "Hey, have you seen this video?" I'm like, "Yeah, I know about it. I already know about it." So I'm like, "Whatever." You think that's the worst thing that's happened? Fuck it. Fuck it. So I'm, believe me. No, that's cool. Cat Catharsis fucked up the name. Sorry. I hate Facebook. That's cool, man. Thank you. Thank you for being cool. Thank you. The Avatar review, man. Yeah, how much I love Avatar. That's when everybody loved Avatar. I swear I was the only person I could find that did not like Avatar. Now you find a lot more people who don't like Avatar. Not everybody, but you find a lot more people who don't like Avatar. I like Bubble Tap. That's a film that's too bad they didn't do a sequel. I know they wanted to. Thank you, Iceman. I still think that movie is underrated. Fallen, I don't know about that. There are about a billion people better than me, but thank you for the comment. Awesome Wolcott, they'll do an Avatar sequel and make a lot of money. James Cameron film. I won't give a fuck, but that doesn't matter. Well, Grand Theft Ruben, it's hard because there's so many questions. What's your question? I can't. Like, then this is slow mode for 30 seconds. I'm sorry I missed your questions, but it's hard to keep up with every question that comes in. Yeah, I agree with the overrated part, actor. What about Fox Kids, Grand Theft Ruben? I remember the 90s X-Men and Spider-Man cartoon. I like those. Those were on Fox Kids. The Blade, they're not going to do an Alien Isolation 2 because the first game bombed. It didn't do that well. So that's why they're not going to do another one. Oh yeah, I like Road from 2007. That's a good crocodile movie. I always forget alligator crocodile. I think it's crocodile movie. That's a pretty good one. Road. Okay, that's a question for you guys. What's a movie you would love to have seen a sequel to? Some people are talking about True Lies 2 or Jurassic Park sequel. What's a sequel you would like to see? That's cool, Grand Theft Auto. Thank you for that. That's cool. Dinobot doesn't matter if it's good. It can still bomb. Jar Jar was a thing back in the day. That bombed. Yeah, the last movie James Cameron made is Avatar. How many decades ago? Almost what? Well, almost a full decade ago. We got Cobra 2, Big Trouble in Little China 2. I agree with those. Hardcore Henry 2, yeah. Office Space 2. Surviving the Game 2. Sure. Hackers 2. Interesting. Saw 2. We agree to disagree on that. Not a fan of Salt 2. A Better Alien 3. I could agree with that. A sequel to Abominable, right. I look forward to that Blu-ray. I know it's not much for new features, but just to get in a Blu-ray, I look forward to on Abominable. It's 12:51 past midnight. Maybe another half hour, give or take. I'll stay a bit longer, maybe another half hour. We got Ricochet 2, Under Siege 3. I do Stars with his shit. Good luck with that. Baby Herman, I did do a review of Elm Street 4. It's on the channel. I like Elm Street 4. I like Alice. I like the actress. I like the dream sequences. I like the soundtrack. I like the scene where Alice gets ready in front of the mirror, piece of music that plays. The Blade, I don't really have a set time. This was just sort of a random thing. I would like to do more streams, but I want to do more planning. And before I do streams, I want to get some reviews done. That, like, someone sent me The Shape of Water, and I tried to get through it, and I couldn't, so I got to give it another shot. And then someone sent me Capricorn 1, this movie that he wanted to review. So I'll review this sometime. It's a Peter Hyams film. So thank you, Baby Herman. Flaw, hello, sir. How are you doing? I'm fine with Rumble in the Bronx the day it was made. I think it's still a fun movie. I did see Best of Times. I thought it was okay, mainly for those two actors, Robin Williams and Kurt Russell. Krampus too, man. I did not like the first Krampus. Good effects, but that ending blew. The movie wasn't that funny to me, and that ending I fucking snow globes. It's like Cemetery Man all over again. Fucking snow globes. Fucking snow globes. A better more combat too. That'd be nice. Review Jeepers Creepers? No, that's too much headache to get into. Because if I review it, I'd have to talk about Victor Salva, and that's just too much of a fucking headache to even go in that conversation. Too much of a headache. Never saw Holes with Shia LaBeouf. Although I'm sure he's doing a movie called Hose, starring Shia LaBeouf. Hose, starring himself. How fucking crazy Shia is nowadays. He probably would do a movie called Hose or Whores. Be a sequel to Holes. Whores, starring Shia LaBeouf. Coming soon to a theater near you. A Speed 2 with Keanu Reeves? Sure, but I don't know where the hell you would place it. I didn't see the new Power Rangers movie. I hate Facebook. Didn't see it. Didn't bother. It looked like shit. I'm not a Power Rangers guy. So I didn't bother with Power Rangers. Not a Power Rangers guy. Triple X Holes. Holes, a Triple X parody. People saying Blade Runner 3, Goonies 2, True Lies 2. Just do it. Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Just do it. Just do it. Just do it to it. More than Ninja Turtles? The new ones? Not the new ones. Sorry, Stacy, not the new ones. We agree to disagree on that. Okay. So people have mentioned The Thing 2, Goonies 2, Exorcist 2 done right. You did that. It's called The Exorcist 3. Just watch The Exorcist 3. That's a good sequel. That's Exorcist 2 done right. Exorcist 3. It's a great sequel. Willow 2, Goonies 2, a Thursday Plissken film with Kurt Russell and John Carpenter. Yeah, I can see you're probably nice, man. Hey, Ravenous. Oh, I'm glad you enjoy the reviews. Thank you. Thank you for that. Flaw, Pet Cemetery 3. Flaw, I hate to break to you, they're doing a remake. So you're not getting Pet Cemetery 3. They're doing a remake. Because Steve Dean's It, which everyone loves. That's good, you love it, but I don't. Sorry. I know I'm the only person on the earth. That's fine. To each their own. Stephen Dean shit. So, what? Okay, another question for you guys. Another question. Do you think Star Wars is dead, fucked in the ass with no lube? Or, as Dumb and Dumber would say, there's a chance? Is there a chance? Or is there no chance? Is it gone to hell and stay in hell? Is it dead and deader than fuck? Is it dead as shit? Holes on its own is a great adult film industry title. Yeah. Most people say it's dead. The Blade says there's a chance. Jason Voorhees, It Chapter 2, I would only see for free on a cam. Most people are like, dead. Disney terminated. They have to pull some major shit to get it back. You never seen any Star Wars films? Oh, okay. No, I'm not going to sue you. That's fine with me. I don't care. Star Wars is fucked forever. Star Wars is dead. I think it's dead. Yeah, movie after movie until there's 69 movies. And when that comes out, I'll be 100 years old doing a 69 on myself. Why are you seeing episode 9? That would be my curiosity, James Bond. Did you like The Last Jedi? It's cool if you do. I'm not going to fucking, you're banned, you pissed. If you like The Last Jedi, it's cool, James Bond. I'm just curious. Let It Die. Live and let die. Play the either version, Guns N' Roses or the older version. Live and let die. They're beating a dead horse. Yeah, the horse ain't dead. It's fucking buried, and they burned the top of the fucking gravesite with a giant fucking cross. Yes, I said it. Lucas was thinking money. That's why he sold it. He was thinking money and more money and a shitload of money. And you fucked with this shit. I did the prequels, and people didn't like them. So he got pissed. Boba Fett will revive Star Wars. I disagree with that. I'm not a bit. I never understood the Boba Fett thing. I never understood it. I rewatched those movies in Return of the Jedi. He barely does, or in Empire, he barely does anything. He says like 3 lines of dialogue, and then he gets eaten. So I never understood the Boba Fett thing. There's cool people random. I never understood the Boba Fett thing. He says 3 words, he gets eaten, and then burped. The big monster burps him. So I never understood the thing. I think they should kill it. That's what they should do differently with Star Wars. They should have it die. That's what they should do. No, I know Boba Fett has a huge fan base. Even Solo, it's not about the money. Solo will make money. The Star Wars movies will make money. The one Star Wars film that didn't make money was Star Wars: The Clone Wars, and that's because I don't know, it was an animated movie. Maybe people are like, I don't know about an animated movie, but any live action Star Wars film is going to make money. But I just never understood the Boba Fett thing. That's all. Yeah, I ranted on the third Triple X. I did think it was sucked too. I never read the Boba Fett book, so I can't say anything about it. Didn't play the old games too, so maybe that's why. A Darth Maul spinoff? Yeah, but then that'd be a prequel because he already died. Yeah, he escaped the pit in the books. I never read the books, so that's probably why I don't get it because I never read the books. Anytime I think of Solo, I think of that fucking song. What the hell is that song called? I know the music. I forgot that. The one they did with the fucking Disney game is I'm Han Solo, Solo. I forget the actual song it's based on. Like they ripped it off for that bullshit. Any thoughts on The Walking Dead? I saw the first season and I got so bored I don't want to see any more. It must be called The Young and the Deadless or fucking As the World Turns, As the World Burns, as the Zombies Turn. There's more melodrama than zombies. Soap opera bullshit almost. There you go, yeah. Jason Derulo. That's there you go. I'm writing Solo. I never understood the Walking Dead thing. I just watched Dawn of the Dead. Either one. Clone Wars TV show? Okay. Yeah, never seen the TV show. Movie cameos? No. No favorite movie cameos. I like Daniel Craig. I think he's fine. Never saw Breaking Bad. I've seen clips. I know what the show is, but I barely have time to watch a TV show. So it's hard for me to get into any shows. So I haven't seen Stranger Things. I don't have Netflix, but I'm sure I can find it online to watch for free. Just don't have the time to get into a TV show. Lewis, I don't get that either. I don't get that either. Yeah, I Blood and Bone 2, that'd be cool to see too. So yeah, it seems like most people think Star Wars is fucked in the ass. I agree with you. I agree. Why doesn't Kylo Ren have a Darth title? Because he's a fucking pussy. He's too much of a pussy to have one. He's too much of a sissy. He's wearing black silk underwear underneath that fucking outfit. Black silk underwear. I want to say the line from Double Impact, but I'm sure people get pissed at me. If you know what line I'm talking about, you know. I would say it, but people would get pissed at me. Yeah, Will's blood send Will. He's a. I can't say it because people would be pissed. But you know what I'm thinking if you've seen Double Impact. You know what I'm thinking. Yeah, they didn't get my money either. I go with the young Jamie Lee Curtis, Captain Brandon. Yeah, only Van Damme can get away with Will in silk underwear. It's a huge surprise. Yeah, today I'm drunk. Tomorrow I'll be sober. But you always be a faggot. Oh, I said the word. Yeah, it's a movie line, folks. It's a funny movie line by Jean-Claude Van Damme. And that's him talking about Kylo Ren. Yeah, I'm drunk. Tomorrow I'll be sober. But Kylo Ren always be a faggot. Again, it's a movie line, folks, from Double Impact, Jean-Claude Van Damme. That's why we're adults. We can talk. Only people black sit underwear. And no, that's not a good word, but it's a funny line of dialogue from Van Damme. So exactly, who cares? It's a word. It's how you use it. The new Predator movie, no. New Predator movie, fuck that shit. Fucking guy, Iron Hand, and from Logan as the star. Bullshit. The Fly 2, I'm fine with my DVD. I like the film, but I'm fine with the DVD. I hate Facebook. I disagree. I like Ernie Reyes Jr. and TMNT too. Really like him, so I disagree. Yeah, I love John Van Damme. I saw his new TV show. I review it. It's hard to review a TV show. I'll try one day, but yeah, it got canceled sadly. But I like the show. I love the show on Amazon. It got canceled because Amazon wants to do more popular things, like a $500 million Lord of the Rings TV show that some people are saying is actually going to cost $1 billion and not $500 million. That's what Amazon wants to do, shit like that. Yeah, I like Beverly Hills Ninja. I'm sad that Chris Farley passed away. Big fan of Chris Farley. Miss that guy a lot, man. Brandon Lee, him, just those are guys that they could do so much. And so it fucking sucks. Yeah, the new Predator has some fucking kid who looks like fucking Jubilee from X-Men. Got the fucking yellow raincoat. And then you got, what, Peel from Key and Peele? Or T? Yeah, you got T from Key and Peele as one of the guys. And got Iron Hand from Logan as your lead, which gives me flashes of Adrian Brody. Fuck the Predator. Not anymore, and Lion Alpha. Stand comedians I watched in the past were stuff like Richard Pryor. That's cool, Grand Theft Ruben. No one's going to make fun of you for that or anything. If they do, get pissed at them. You have a right to defend yourself, Grand Theft Ruben. Yeah, I remember, I forget where I read that, but yeah, they wanted Brandon Lee for The Matrix back in the day, and he would have been great for it. I think that would have catapulted him to the stratosphere. I love Keanu Reeves, but Brandon Lee, man, that would have been insane. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about A Quiet Place. A lot of people, well, some people said it sucks, but a lot of people say it's good. So one day I'll give it a look. Yeah, Thomas Jane can still do another Punisher, but they won't because they have the new TV show, which I have not seen. Because once again, I don't have Netflix. And it's hard for me to do a show to watch a show anyway to get the time. But Predator 2 was so hated because there's no Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's the main reason. There's no Arnold and it's in the city. That's why they hate it. That's all I hear about. And one day I'm going to do a Predator 2 stream, but I got planned the right day when I'm not busy. Sorcerer I've seen once a long time ago. Didn't like the depressing ending. Did not like the depressing ending in Sorcerer. That's hard. I guess I would go with Richard Pryor. I like early Eddie Murphy, but I would go with Richard Pryor. Bill and 10-3 they want to do, but studios don't want to do it because they want to do a reboot with younger actors. They don't want to do a sequel. So the studio are saying no. That's why. Easily John Candy over Jimmy Fallon, and don't give a fuck about Jimmy Fallon. The Karate YouTube show, fuck that show, making Daniel LaRusso look like a fucking asshole. He looked like a pussy in Karate Part 3. He was pussy. And now they make him look like an asshole. So fuck that show. Nah, I like The Devil's Advocate, but I don't need a sequel to that. Yeah, Brandon Lee would have been a great Spider-Man. He would have been the perfect Spider-Man. Perfect Spider-Man. Not Spider-Boy, Spider-Man. Yeah, I miss Arnie. I'm a big Ernest P. Worrell fan. Flaw. I actually like Gone Fishing. I actually like Gone Fishing. So I don't. It's Joe Pesci, Danny Glover having fun acting like kids. So I actually like that movie. Danny Glover's worst movie. Go with those direct-to-video films like Age of Dragons or whatever the fuck he did, Sci-Fi Channel shit. It was like a dragon movie he was in or something. Hell, I'd rather watch Gone Fishing than those fucking badass sequels with Danny Trejo and Danny Glover. I'd rather watch Gone Fishing than those. I'm not a fan of the badass movies with Danny Trejo, which Danny Glover's in like 2 and 3. I'm sorry, just not my cup of tea. Yeah, the Blade. Yeah, I did call Tobey Maguire to be or not to be Maguire long ago. I don't know when I first said that, but I don't mind reindeer games. James Bond, I'm not going to make fun of you. Most people would agree with you on that. I'm just not a Dark Knight fan. Heath Ledger is good. I'll give you that. You watch the Ernest movies? Yeah, I watched them when I was a kid. I still enjoy them. Ernest Scares Stupid, Ernest Saves Christmas, Ernest Rides Again. I enjoy those movies. Dog Soldiers 2, I wouldn't want to see that. Not nowadays. Midnight Run, I like. So I mentioned Midnight Run. I like that film. Well, Lucas Green, there's like a few decades where Spider-Man was a man and that he's a normal guy who reacts normally in extraordinary situations. He just happens to have these powers. That's the thing. He's supposed to be the relatable hero. He doesn't have to be a boy in every movie. Spider-Man comics I grew up with the most, he was a man. Out of high school, like in his 30s, thus man. I like the Kill Bill movies. Someone asked about that. Yeah, Judgment Night, that's a good movie. It will never do a special edition. It'd be nice though. The future of Batman, I don't know. Ask Ben Affleck. Well, he's not there anymore, so don't ask him. Ask the guys fucking up DC movies. Ask them. Since they're the ones fucking it up. Yeah, I never let Peter Parker grow up. I don't know why. Most overrated directors, Christopher Nolan. There's one film I like from him, is Inception. That's the only film I like from Nolan. Well, I like most of Interstellar, but the ending pissed me off. But I like most of Interstellar. But the ending made me mad. I enjoy The Ref with Dennis Leary. I think that's a funny movie. Unbreakable 2, I don't look forward to because Bruce Willis is always a fucking sleepwalker. Like I said, the best movie he can do now is a remake of Stephen King's Sleepwalker starring Bruce Willis because he's perfect for the role. He's sleepwalkers all the fucking time. Stephen King Sleepwalkers, when they remake that, they'll cast, but Bruce Willis is the lead. And the mom, but it'll be the dad. Gender switch. Small Soldiers is okay, but it's kind of just a less good version of Gremlins. But I don't mind Small Soldiers. I like Ronin. With Robert De Niro, I like Ronin. Yeah, Bruce Willis should retire because he's fucking sleepwalking through every goddamn thing. And now he's doing all these straight-to-video films. He's doing more straight. Bruce Willis has become Steven Seagal. That's sad. That's why you haven't seen Steven Seagal since he did the 6 movies in that 1 year. Because Bruce Willis is taking all of Steven Seagal's roles. He's taking all of Steven Seagal's movie roles direct to video. Steven Seagal's like, fuck. All these movies I was doing, Bruce Willis is taking all of them. He's taking all the movies with 50 Cent. Devil's Double, I've never even heard of. Kevin Spacey, no. I don't know what to say. He's a good actor. The shit he did, though, man, it's fucked up. Hostage, I liked. I'll defend Die Hard 4. I'll always defend Die Hard 4. I love Die Hard 4. No Dinobot, no. Because that's 2007. No. Because they want their own thing. They don't want someone else's thing. That's why they fired Edward Norton, because Edward Norton was wanting some control and like, fuck you, Edward Norton, you're not the Hulk anymore. We're going to the guys going to play more ball. So Marvel wants their stuff to be their own. Otherwise, you would have had Andrew Garfield in those movies. But they want their own shit. So there you go. Lucas Green, I don't know. Trying. I don't know I don't know what the Devil's Double is even about. Fell asleep, yeah. Fell asleep at the door, Perry fan. Fell asleep at the door. Have a good night, Dinobot. Yeah, they fired Edward Norton's ass. And they got, I can't believe I forgot his name. Mark Ruffalo. That's one of the reasons I hate Cars. The other reason is just a shitty, poorly written movie. It's pretty much a ripoff of Doc Hollywood with Michael J. Fox. And Cars 2 is even worse because Larry the Fuck Boy stars in them. My favorite movie villains? That's tough, man. That's tough. Yeah, I know Edward Norton's hard to get along with. That's why they fired him. Because Marvel wants to do their thing in their control. They don't want opposition. Chris Poole, I like Rob Lowe. He seems pretty decent. Especially when he took the piss out of himself and stuff like Tommy Boy. That was some fun stuff. Wayne's World. Brian De Palma, I like Scarface. I like Casualties of War. Carrie, to name a few. The Untouchables. Another Alice Cross movie? Nah. Phantom of the Paradise, not a fan of. I know my friend Mike OCP is a fan of it. Kung Fury, that lost me when you have Michael Fassbender. Like, of all the guys, you want to get Michael Fassbender? Fuck that. No thanks. The doubles that would sit in for Middle Eastern presidents. Not sure that'd be my kind of movie, Kevin. Doesn't sound like my kind of movie story-wise. Sorry. The Medea film so popular? I don't know. I wish someone would explain that shit to me. I haven't seen Youngblood. I have not seen Youngblood, which was cool. Yeah, Alien Covenant was torture. I agree with that. Fucking torture. Fuck Alien Covenant. Stir of Echoes I like. Stir of Echoes 2 was pretty lame. A lame direct-to-video sequel. I like the first Stir of Echoes. Hell, I like Stir of Echoes more than The Sixth Sense, because everyone's like, love The Sixth Sense. I saw it in the theater. It was okay. But Stir of Echoes I like a lot more. No, Grand Theft Ruben, I did not know that. Favorite Clint Eastwood movies, the Dirty Harry films, In the Line of Fire, The Rookie with him and Charlie Sheen. Those are my favorites. I'll watch the trailer, Kevin. I'll watch the trailer. Devil's Double. I'll watch the trailer. I promise. 8 Mile, I don't know. Just not my cup of... It's there. It's not a movie I own or care to own or rewatch. Yep, a direct-to-video sequel starring Rob Lowe. Stir of Echoes 2. I hate Facebook, easily Christopher Reeve. I'm not a Henry Cavill fan. Gran Torino I don't like. It's depressing. I hated the ending. I hated Eastwood's character, honestly. He was just a fucking asshole. Charlie Sheen, I like some of his movies, but in real life, he's an asshole. What, didn't he like give people AIDS or something? What was the deal with that? Didn't he like give a bunch of women AIDS, but he didn't tell anybody? Isn't that what happened? The Octagon with Chuck Norris? Yeah, I like the Octagon. I'm a big Chuck Norris fan. Henry Canuck. Henry Campbell. Put you in the camel clutch and fuck your ass. Henry Cavill versus, there you go, the camel clutch. For those who don't know, that's an Iron Sheik reference. Put you in the camel clutch and fuck your ass. Make you humble. Let's see. I thought there was, yeah, wasn't there something to that? You gave Stoner Crazy Clips, that's The Return of the Dragon. The movie that they did of Bruce Lee versus Chuck Norris. I like both those movies, Flaw. The Ruthless People I rewatched, I liked. And I enjoy Hero and the Terror. It was Chuck Norris trying to do something a little bit different. Never watched the CW Valhalla. I don't like the CW is one of those channels it was kryptonite to me. I just stayed away. Stayed the hell away. Well, it has two titles, Way of the Dragon or The Return of the Dragon. It has multiple titles. It's like the big boss is also called Fist of Fury, and then like Fist of Fury is also called The Chinese Connection. So they have multiple titles, except Enter the Dragon. That's and Game of Death. Those have just one title. Yeah. Last Dragon's all right. Remember, I don't mind The Last Dragon. You talk about movie wise, I guess Predator. RoboCop's good, but I guess Predator. Yeah, I've seen Dune. It was all right. It's all right. Yeah, I agree. James Bond. Rampage is just trying to rip off. I mean, it's based on a video game, but yeah, I don't. THS actually reviewed Dead Rainers. I thought it was there, but in case you're wondering, I did review Dead Rainers on the channel. Should still be up on the channel. Would you sell your left nut for Blu-rays of the work print of Hard Target and Cobra? And that's from Dave. My left nut? No, I wouldn't sell my left, or I want my nuts. I need my nuts. I like my nuts. So I would not sell my nut for any movie or money. I like my nuts. I like holding them in my hand when I watch my movies, or when I go to bed, or when I'm on the... I like holding my nuts. I like both of them. I don't want to have a divorce from my nuts. But yes, I would love to see those work prints of Hard Target and Cobra. That'd be great. Those are the things that I would love to see. Yeah, I know who James Remar is. He was in The Warriors. He was the bad guy in 48 Hours. He's been in a lot of stuff. Pretty decent actor. Nick Cage, yeah, I would go with Connor, my favorite Nick Cage film. Antline Alpha pretty much every day and a lot of videos, so it'd be too many to count. The stars of Smallville being involved in a sex slave cult incident? Hell is this about? I never watched Smallville, so I don't know who those people are. Austin Wilcott, I would not like that. I prefer Michael Biehn. I think James Remar would not have fit as Hicks. I think he would have fucked it up, honestly. Lawrence Fishburne, my favorite role is Morpheus in the Matrix films. They're making a Rampage movie because you have a Godzilla movie, you had a King Kong movie, so we need more giant monster movies to ride that train. That's why. So in a Travis, I reviewed Remo Williams. I like Remo Williams. I have a review of Remo Williams on the channel. Chinese Zodiac wasn't my cup of tea. A lot of CGI in that movie for some fucking reason. Someone mentioned Lucio Fulci. I've only seen a couple of his movies. I like Zombie and parts of the Beyond. Do you do the Gates of Hell? I remember not minding the Gates of Hell. Favorite Hitchcock film? I would go with The Birds. And then Rear Window. Those make two favorites. Tied to a 50-Foot Woman. Yeah. I'm sure they'll remake that soon. Two Evil Eyes, didn't care for. Jet Li's Fearless, didn't care for. Those kind of Jet Li films, I'm more Kiss of the Dragon. I'm more what the fuck was that one called? Fist of Legend. Kiss of the Dragon, Fist of Legend, that's more Jet Li, not the fearless hero Jet Li. No, I would never review Faces of Death Austin Woodcut unless someone paid me like $100, $200, because those films are just not for me. I'm not a Faces of Death guy. I have one DVD, and that's because I won it a long time ago on a deadpit.com, and like name this tagline, and I won. And okay, I got the DVD. I've never seen it, and I never want to. The commentary was interesting, but the movie itself, no, not much into that. I'm more of a Clint Eastwood than a Charles Bronson guy. Captain Brandon actually heard that Freddy's Greatest Hits on my friend Mike OCP. He did a video where he listened to the whole thing. And he reacted to it. It sounded like fucking if you put a bunch of fucking tacks in your ear laced with LSD, PCP, and weed. That's what it fucking sounded like. Freddy's Greatest Hits. Treasure Sierra Madre. I haven't seen much of Bogart's movies, to be honest, Travis. I haven't seen much of them. Vampire films make a comeback? Not anytime soon. You don't even have any coming up. Favorite James Woods performance? That's hard. I like Cop. I like John Carpenter's Vampires. I like The Hard Way. It's hard to pick just one. Jackie Chan starring a creature feature movie? That'd be interesting. It'll never happen, but it'd be interesting. I don't know. Bravo Zero. Those are bad. Those are both pretty shitty. I have no idea. Both of them are pretty fucking bad. No, I would not want to see Nick Cage play the Joker. Nick Cage just needs to disappear for a few years. Sort the entire scene, Nick Cage, to be honest. Hoy Mac, I reviewed Army of Darkness. I would say Hoy Mac, before you ask anything, just look on my channel first and see if I reviewed that film. I don't mean to be rude, but that's about the fourth movie you mentioned. I already reviewed that film. And I don't mean to sound weird or rude. Just letting you know that I have reviewed it. So just go to my channel and type in the magnifying glass, the movie title, or just type Remember for Life in the title of the movie. I would prefer Hans Gruber over Hannibal Lecter. No, I just have Evil Dead 2. No, I have Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness on Blu-ray. Mandy, I'll wait for a trailer, and then we'll see. The Foreigner with Jackie Chan, I thought was a boring piece of shit. With a lying ass trailer. Trailer fucking lied. Brainstand, I don't mind. I like Brainstand. The ending's a bit iffy, but I didn't mind Brainstand. Still, I don't know. I don't want any celebrities and a slasher victim. Multiracial gay movie? I don't know, man. I don't know. Lewis, I was trying to watch The Shape of Water. I got 20 minutes in and I shut it off, but I'll give it another look. That seems like it has a lot of peripheral characters that just you don't need in the movie. Like, it seemed like I thought it was going to be more about the love story. It's like all these fucking characters coming out of the woodwork. Like, I don't give a fuck about this. I don't give a fuck about him. Why the fuck are you in this movie? But I'll be fair and give it another fair look and see it all the way through. I haven't seen Blood and Blood Out, so I can't say anything. And I know I did not see Eyes Wide Shut. The Boogeyman compilation DVD, yeah, I have it. Robert Englund commentary is all right, but I would say if you could find it for cheap. It's not worth like $20 or anything. No. 3 special editions: the work print of Cobra, my cut of Hard Target in HD with all interviews, and the 1990 Ninja Turtles film with all the deleted scenes, interviews, and so forth. In fact, a double feature 1 and 2 with features, deleted scenes, and all that. Those would be my 3. Well, I hate Facebook. I'm a Ninja Turtle fan, so I gotta go with Splinter over Miyagi. I'm not looking forward to any upcoming reviews. Does the overhype of a movie make you avoid it? Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. I hope that one guy, Hoyt, didn't get mad. I was just saying that in case he wanted to know more of my thoughts, because I'm not going to be able to say much, just since it's going so fast that he can find the reviews on the channel. That's cool, James Bond. I'll give it a fair look. But it just seemed like it has a lot of peripheral characters you don't need in there so far. Like, who the fuck is this person? Who the fuck's that person? So who the fuck's that? Because I thought it was going to be just the lady and the fishman she wants to fuck, Michael Shannon being cartoony, and the gay neighbor. Worst casting choice you can think of? I don't know. Topher Grace's Venom is one of them. Never saw Pit of the Pendulum 1991. I don't really care who's the next James Bond. I reviewed all the James Bond films. I like many of the James Bond films. I didn't care. I don't like Jackie Chan's The Foreigner because half the time it wasn't even about Jackie Chan. It was more Pierce Brosnan's movie, it seemed. And it was not an action movie. It was more like a wannabe Tom Clancy thriller or something. It's a remake of Splash, Shape of Water. Yeah. So a fish woman is a fish man. I'll give it a fair look, though. I'll wait till I watch the whole way and give my fair thoughts. I don't really have a lot of guilty pleasures. Usually I just like a film or don't like a film. No, you don't want me to review No Country for Old Men because I don't get the ending. Like, Tommy Lee Jones has his dream, and then what the fuck did the dream even mean? And it's like, the acting's good. The guy who plays the villain is good, Javier Bardem. But I don't know, it just wasn't a satisfying ending. And to me, for not to me, was not a satisfying ending. Do I like dogs? No, not really. I'm not a dog guy. Just never been. A list on your channel for your favorite movies? Uh, no. I don't have a list on my channel on my favorite movies. I have it on Letterboxd, but this won't let me put links in there. Otherwise, I would. I haven't seen Black Samurai, no. But Hoy Matthew, that's about my favorite movies. It'd be like Hard Target, Cobra, Rambo 2 and 3, Jacob's Ladder, the first two Ninja Turtles film, John Carpenter's The Thing, the Blob remake from 1988, Leviathan, Tremors, Deadly Outbreak, and The Perfect Weapon, Jeff Speedman, End of Days, Aliens, yeah, Predator 2, Predator. The worst ending to a good movie? It's hard to think of that stuff off the top of my head. It's very hard. Because I've seen so many movies, man. I've seen so many movies. It's hard to think on top of your head. I didn't care about. I hate Facebook. When I saw Sleepaway Camp, I'm like, thank God this movie's over because it was fucking boring. That's what I thought. I'm not a Sleepaway Camp 1 fan. I like Sleepaway Camp 3 more. I think the first Sleepaway Camp is pretty fucking boring. And when I saw the dick, I'm like, thank God the movie's over. Yeah, I saw the dick and the good movie's over. Let me go watch Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3, which I like more and I think are more fun. I know the ending to The Grey sucked. I don't know if I call that a great movie. Interstellar I liked, but the ending with the fucking it's the future humans that built this. I'm like, what the fuck? Why future humans? Why couldn't it just be aliens? Like, why future humans? That thing with Interstellar just bothered the fuck out of me. And that's why I said my review. Just I can't help it. Just bothered the fuck out of me. I like most of the movie, but that ending buzzed the fuck out of me, man. My favorite Fincher film is The Game. And then I would say The Game, Panic Room. I like Fight Club. I like Seven, but The Game is my favorite. Favorite makeup effects artists? I don't know. I don't know. I like a lot of them. Stan Winston. That's one. If I had to pick one, maybe Stan Winston. I mean, the Alien Queen, Alone. But I love Rob Bottin, John Carpenter's The Thing, Tom Savini. It's hard to pick. Lewis, to be honest, I don't really want to talk about Kevin Spacey because of the bullshit he did. Sorry about that. I don't want to get into Kevin Spacey, man. Oh, thank you, Sonny Bean. Thank you for that. No requests this time. They're all gems. Good times to you. Thank you, Sonny Bean. You're the only person that does that, so this is super chat thing. So thank you for that. That's very nice of you. Any scenes you liked about Cameron's Titanic? The effects, but the movie's way too fucking long and just not for me. Spielberg or James Cameron? I don't know. I don't know. Tom Savini I idolized as a kid, so saddening to hear he's an ice cold prick at conventions. To most fans, though, disappoints me a great deal. Yeah, thank you, Sonny Bean. Yeah, you're the only guy that does that, so thank you so much, man. Thank you. Darth Bride Boy. Ever watch a movie that made you cry? I teared up 127 Hours. That movie, I teared up a little bit. And this one weird Valhalla, I just reviewed Ready Player One about a couple days ago. I just reviewed that a couple days ago. Valhalla, I reviewed Ready Player One. This one weird thing happened when I watched Poltergeist, when I reviewed it, the original, is when the little girl said a line. For some reason, I teared up because of thinking of how she died. So that was a weird experience, but that's all I can think of. But yeah, Val, I just reviewed Ready Player One like 3 or 4 days ago or something. Robert Klaus movies, I can't really think of any right now. Your buddy went to Tom Savini school? Did he have any stories, Curry fan? I'm interested in that. Travis Baker, no, I've never made a short film. I'm too damn lazy to do that. Round the Fire with Devon Sawa, never even heard of that. Well, Lewis, there is a film with Bill Murray and Bruce Willis. It's called, fuck, I know there's a movie with them in it. There really is. Bill Murray and Bruce Willis are in a movie together. I forget what the fuck the movie's called. I don't really do. I don't know about. People ask me about favorite scenes. It's hard for me to think of favorite scenes at 1:45 in the morning. Sorry about that. Yeah, I like Groundhog Day. Yeah, I just heard 4 negative stories from guys I Skyped with, and let's say I have no interest in meeting them now. Plus the deadpick.com stories from him when I listened to their podcast. That's just a fun Tom Savini. Did Perry fan? Did I miss that? I've heard stuff about Savini being a dip. I've also heard otherwise. That's from Goblins. Moonrise Kingdom. That's the one with Bill Murray and there's another one too. Not just Moonrise Kingdom. There is another movie where Bill Murray like goes overseas, and there's like a girl who's a singer, and Bill Murray has to help her out, and Bruce Willis is like a soldier or some other movie. So there's actually been two movies. I forget what the fuck that movie's called too. So there's been two movies. Well, Lewis, I mentioned that in the review. Michael J. Fox. I literally mentioned that in my review, a Ready Player One for a couple days ago. So feel free to watch that review. Yeah, Last Jedi made me cry too for wrong reasons. Yeah, Sonny Bean, no problem, man. Thank you so much for that. Again, you're the only guy that does that. That's really cool of you. Thank you. Castaway, I like. That's cool, Darth Briar Boy. I disagree. Last Jedi can suck my ass. Rot the Casbah. That's the other one with Bill Murray and Bruce Willis. The other one. Yeah, there's two movies: Moonrise Kingdom and Rock the Casbah. Still, I have seen neither. Lindsay Lohan, I don't give a fuck about Lindsay Lohan. The worst part of The Last Jedi? Everything from the beginning to the end is the worst part of The Last Jedi. Everything from when the movie starts and then when the movie ends, that's the worst part of it. Seven Samurai, no, I haven't seen. He said it was pretty nice. He said times of any taught class sometimes. He brought in an autograph, a book he wrote, and gave it to each of the students. He would tell stories and give his movies. That's cool. Harry fan, that's cool. I don't mind Deadpool, but like I said in the review, I didn't think it was the greatest thing ever. I liked it okay though. I don't really have any favorite opening title sequences. Sorry, Flaw. Favorite looks of Jason, Part 7, The New Blood. Darth Boy, well, same with me. I don't get any love for that movie. It's more of, hey, those three movies you liked in the past, they don't fucking matter. Luke is a fucking prick and he's just getting walrus titties. Sucking on walrus titties. Not even human titties. Let's get some walrus titties. You like the walrus titties? Let me be this grumpy dickhead asshole. And then I die like a fart in the wind. While this bitch named Rose gets everyone killed. Hey, we're going to take Benicio del Toro, and oops, we get captured because we're dumb fucks. And then oops, because we did this, they got Benicio del Toro to now kill all of our friends, but they did nothing. No punishments. No punishment at all. Which is bullshit. And then even further, hey, let me try to save everybody. And then Rose comes in. No, love. Even though everyone's ready to die. Fuck. Last Jedi. Never played Friday the 13th, the game. I don't have any assistance for it. And even if I did, I don't care to play the game. It looks boring. Not my cup of tea. Yeah, Spaceballs is a better Star Wars movie than Last Jedi. I agree. Yeah, I know. Leia's Super Leia. Mary Poppins. Eli Roth. Yeah, I get what you mean, Josh. I get what you mean by Eli Roth. I get what you mean. So, I like horror films. My name's Eli Roth. I love Cannibal Holocaust. And I'm going to make a new movie about cannibals. And I did Hostel 2, and the ending is the most shocking ending of all time, guys. My name's Eli Roth. And have you seen Hostel 2? It has the most shocking ending ever. There was an actual fucking back in the day on the day, not on the day. Back in the day on G4, he was on there and he's like, Hostel 2 it's the most shocking ending. Bull and shit. And a Criterion Blu-ray, nah. Some DVDs, Chasing Amy, Videodrome, some others on Criterion DVD because they were cheap, but none on Blu-ray. Any movie similar to Session 9? I don't know. Can't think of any, honestly, at the top of my head. Stranger Things, never seen. Don't have Netflix. And I'm sure I can find it for free online, but just don't have the time to watch a show. Unless someone wants to send me the DVD, but they don't need to do that. Not anytime soon. Also, too, was shit, in my opinion. It was a piece of shit. It's this one and more shitty. I didn't mind the guy in the first one. Then you kill him off, so you make the first one pointless. Good job, Eli Roth. You fucking idiot. This is like the first ending, ending of the first movie, which the guy was like fought for his life, and then we're gonna kill him off in 10 minutes of the first and the second movie. And then I'm going to make the same movie, but it's women instead of men. And then the shocked ending is, oh, we cut the balls off and threw them to a dog. Eat the dog's ass. Please eat the dog's ass and whole. Bravo Zero, the Expendable sequels, for one, I look forward to, and they fucking sucked. That was the character's name, Paxton. That's why when I watched Hostel the first time, I actually didn't mind the finale. Then Hostel 2 ruined it, so fuck Hostel. Aliens is the exception to the rule, because, yeah, fuck Alien 3, but Aliens is so good I can overlook it and ignore Alien 3. But fuck, man. Any movie you just cannot find that you wanted? I don't know. Just stuff that's out of print. I mean, like, there was this limited edition Blu-ray of Death Machine. It got out of print before I could save enough money to buy one. Now you can't find it anywhere. So there you go. Stuff like that. Yeah, it was Jay Hernandez. He played Paxton. Yeah, I liked Frozen. I liked Digging Up the Marrow. Those are the best. Yeah, to me the best Adam Green movies. I don't like the Hatchet films. I agree with them. Do not like the Hatchet films. Yeah, I fucking hated Hostel too. That was fucking awful. Take Care touches 82 Able. I'm probably going to take care too because I didn't realize it's almost 2 a.m. So I'm probably going to end the stream here. Damn, I didn't realize it was almost 2 a.m. So, wow, the internet didn't fuck up again. Thank you. So, I'm going to sign off, say goodbye to people. Bravo Zero, have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night, Matt. 11708. Get some sleep. Thank you. Thank you to all. Saying a good night. Thank you, man. Yeah, it's fun doing these streams. I know a lot of people, they do these streams for what's the super chat money thing, but I just do it because it's nice to talk to you guys. And it's always perplexing that I have fans, but it's really humbling to read all the comments. And I see a lot of streams, they don't even answer the comments. They don't even answer and pay attention, but I'm trying to. It's hard to do so, but I figure it's the least I can do and try my best, but I can't get to all of them. Because believe it or not, this is slow mode. This is how fast it's going in. It's like a 30-second slow mode. I mean, unless I try for maybe the minute slow mode, but yeah. Anyway, thank you all guys for coming in. Nashville, Tennessee, cool. You guys have a good night. Next time I do a stream, I'll announce it. I'll make like a little video on YouTube and then plan a time period. And an earlier time period, like maybe like 7 p.m. or something, my time. So, but yeah, thank you guys. We have El Cornholio, Lewis, Perry Fan 49, Captain Brandon, Ravenous, Grand Theft Ruben, Chaz, I Hate Facebook, KLR Thumper, Dave13, Tony J. Hernandez, James Bond 7, Chris Cool, Antlion Alpha, Flaw, Charlie Patterson, Downsby, Wee, Stacy Anderson, Austin Woodcut, Lucas Green, Hoy Matt11708, Touches 82 Abel, who's I know gone now, Josh, Travis Baker, John G. I know I didn't get to everyone's question, but very tough to do so. But you guys have a good night, and we will see you later.